not kidding, Mr. Kershaw. Our hospital is here to stay. We are the ones who will stop them.
Lewisham, I was born and raised, where I spent most of my days.
Roar like a lion for the NHS.
I was born and raised, where I spent most of my days. Indoor market Saturdays. I love this town, I love this place. And she had difficulties, had to rush to A&E. All we want is access. We paid our taxes. The whole community is standing firm. We see your tactics, pushing through your consultations, but we know our rights. Now we're marching cause we won't give up without a fight.
It's against law to fall down and break your back. It's against law to call the emergency. It's against the law to loiter in the A&E. Everything in Lewisham is against the law. I'm a low down daddy singing impatient blues.
People of the world, join hands, start a love train, love train. People of the world, join hands, start a love train, love train. People of the world, join hands. Stand up, they're not closing us down. Come on, ain't gonna shut us down. Stand up, that's it, kids. Us down. Yeah, ain't gonna shut us down. I need my A&E. Woo! That's the most one. Thank you, everyone. President Snipes in the building.
The NHS is perhaps the greatest institution Britain has produced. It is our pride, and we want it to go on serving us and our children and our children's children down through the years.
Money doesn't matter. In my heart, I love you, boy. I love you, boy. I said to you,
We've had the most determined bunch of people that I've ever seen, and we've been determined not to be pushed over. We've also been different. We've done things in a different way to others. Each and every time they tried to knock us down, we got back up. We were like the most irritating boxer that you could ever take on, and we took them to court and we won. Now, that defiance is the thing that we need to hold on to. We're going to be merging with another hospital down the road, and we're going to bring the excellence that we've been providing to the people of Lewisham to Woolwich as well. We're going to make a hospital trust that's going to be a beacon for people.
It's not easy to work in a place with the axe overhead and private companies lurking around the corner. I will tell you what makes it easier. Knowing that a successful NHS trust from Lewisham is taking over, knowing that I'll be working for the NHS this Christmas, and knowing that services in Lewisham, the A&E and the maternity won't be closed while this campaign's still going. The people of Deptford and Lewisham and Woolwich and Greenwich worked together before to make the ships that sunk the Spanish Armada. We've worked together before to beat bigger and scarier enemies than Cameron, Clegg and Hunt. And I think we can work together in the NHS to defeat PFI and privatisation.
Sometimes you're better off dead. There's a gun in your hand, it's pointing at your head. You think you're mad, too unstable, kicking in chairs and knocking down tables in a restaurant in a West End.
Lewisham's campaign is a symbol of what communities can do when people refuse to be silent. Today is a well-deserved celebration, but your campaign is not over, and campaigns like mine is just starting. Now is the time for all communities to come together, for all campaigns to support each other, to hold the government to account. The fact is, the whole of our NHS is under threat, and when people who have been standing up for years are being silenced, we have to shout louder to make our voices heard.
So the first thing to say is thank you, Lewisham, because your successful campaign is such an inspiration and so important for us. It's not going to be Lewisham standing alone and the rest of London going down. In the end, our health service is going to be won if we all stay together.
We must not let down our guard. As long as the vultures of private profit are still circling overhead over our NHS, none of us is safe.
And it's people power like yours, like in Ealing and Hammersmith and everywhere else, that is going to make all the difference, because we are in a life and death struggle here. We are fighting for the life of our wonderful health service. If Lewisham can win, we can win in Ealing, we can win in Hammersmith, we can win in Tanhilia, we can win everywhere. Solidarity.
Today we celebrate our big win, recognising that the fight goes on and hoping for many more wins to come.